This sculpture, this man has two faces.
Oh, yes, two faces.
Okay, this man has two faces. This man has two faces. Messenger from this side, spy from the other side. He belongs to the secret service of the king. So he's a double agent. If you don't mind, let me compare this man with one member of FBI or CIA. So he's a 007.
What is that? Is it fruit or something?
It looks like it.
Okay. This is a Voodoo adept, but she's a new one. We call her Voodoo Sikpoko. She's what shall I say, like a new student in Voodoo. She's
Went through the initiation.
She's a novice. Okay. So she's naked, just to show how she abandons herself to the deity. So her name is Voodoo Sikpoko, new initiated in Voodoo. Over there we have the snake that eats itself. That symbolizes a rainbow. So the people who worship a rainbow as a god here is Kamko. So the form of a cycle means that life is continuous. Life never ends. So we call this Aido Wedo.
Say it again.
Aido Wedo.
Aido Wedo.
Aido Wedo. It's a god of wealth and the god of continuity. So in the Yoruba language they call Oshumare. In the middle we have the gate of the current king. So when he arrives from the other side of that gate, the door decorated inside should be open. So one lady will pour water on the floor. It's like a libation. Pouring water on the floor in Africa tradition, especially in Benin, that symbolizes welcome, purification, peace and harmony. We are not allowed to go beyond that gate. That is the part of the very sacred place here. We are visiting the part of the museum here. So this forest continue being called sacred forest. And they continue with the cult and the ritual ceremony and also initiation. They have from that side the Voodoo monastery, Voodoo convent. So,
how is it practiced by the people? Ceremonially, how do we see it manifest itself among the people? Like, how do they practice Voodoo?
So how do they practice
Voodoo?
We have the Voodoo priest, we have the Voodoo adepts, we have the Voodoo members that are not adepts and also priests. And they stay in a family that worships, like, what shall I say, practicing Voodoo. So the main role of the Voodoo priest is to take care of the whole family. And every day he may go to the shrine and make a ritual ceremony and ask how people are in his family. So all depends. If you as a member of the Voodoo family you have any problem, you can go and see the priest and they will consult divination. So if they have many type of ceremony to do, they can do. Special day, special place. Killing not human beings, but animals. So because there is a power in the blood, there is energy in the blood. So they use the blood, they use what shall I say, animal sacrificing, just to pay special honor to the ancestor and also give energy to the spirit.
But it's not something that an individual will do, it's something that the priest does.
But individually you can do it, but it's not too powerful like a priest or the voodoo adept often do. So this is old man. We respect old people. And we compare an old personality with a bookshop or library. And we say in Africa, when an old personality dies, it is like a bookshop or library that is burned. So special regard to those who are old people. Very well. Okay, great. This is a symbolic representation of that tree. You know, the tree in the fence was big like that one. That tree was big like that one. You know, in 1988, the tree was falling down by the storm and blocked this way as the picture shows us. So they did call the woodworkers to cut it and to remove it because the people wanted to make this way free. So when the woodworkers arrived and began cutting the tree, they were not at the end of their work. Suddenly they lost their mind. And the tree stood up itself and went back its normal place. You can ask yourself what this guy is telling us. When we come in Africa, we hear anything bizarre. It's Africa, it's okay. You know, when we have an event, someone can have his own opinion. At that time, the three thinkers said it's nothing. The science people said it's not magical. We can prove it. The Voodoo people said why the woodworker should lose their mind before the tree stood up. So that kind of manifestation should be spiritual manifestation. That is why, you know, something that is stronger than the mind they could not explain, you know, leads them to worship or to reject. It depends the profit that they gain from that. So that is why the tree is considered as a sacred tree. And when the people in the town hear that, they often arrive to take the bark of the tree for healing and protection. They don't want to spoil the tree. That's why they put the fence just to stop those who often arrive to take the bark of the tree. Thank you. So, at the beginning, I told you that the king of Pase, the founder of this city, didn't die. He disappeared and turned himself into a tree. So please, if everything is okay, let's go and see the main secretary of the forest. Okay. Please come. That is the price of fruit bats.
Bats. Fruit bats.
Fruit bats.
Really? Yeah. Bats don't do nothing to us.
So everyone is here.
See, look, they're in that tree there.
What did they? I thought they were sleep during the day.
Okay.
No, not all of them.
So
What you see?
Bats. The tree is full of bats.
How do you see it?
They're hanging.
okay, here is the principal secretary of this forest. We call the tree Iroko tree. And the Iroko tree is a very special tree in Voodoo tradition. It's a tree of energy. It's a tree of vibration. And this place looks very simple. It's a living place of the Voodoo count, initiation, and also wishes. No matter who you are, where you come from, if you want, you can go and touch the tree, make some wishes, but you are only allowed to make positive wishes. So after that, if you have a bit money, you can put in that small poultry that symbolizes an offering after your wishes, just to say thanks. Positive wishes.